Today we're taking you for a full tour of PRICESMART. Okay, there's 5 locations. You can see the parking lot behind me. There's 5 locations throughout the Dominican Republic. There's 4 here in Santo Domingo, and you're gonna get a full tour. You're gonna understand what it's all about. You're gonna understand that you can get whatever it is you need. You're able to get it right here in this country. Okay, and so don't get yourselves all uptight that you need to bring all these different items back from Canada or USA. It's all right here. Seriously, all of it is right here for you. Very easy. Elle's here. She's got her I Love Las Terrenas shirt on in Santo Domingo. Okay, and guys, yeah, there's change your batteries, your tires, everything you're used to seeing, guys. Everything you're used to seeing, it's all here. All right. Hey guys, thanks for joining us here today. I'm going to be running you through something that I've had a lot of clients ask me about. They've been asking about different supplies and items available to you when you're in Las Terrenas. Now, I spoke about this in numerous of my videos. One of the advantages of Las Terrenas is the fact that you are able to be so close to a place like this. I am taking you guys for a quick walk through PRICESMART. Now, the reason and logic behind this is I want you guys to get a quick feel for everything that you have easy access to. Okay, PRICESMART, as I mentioned earlier, there's 4 locations, I believe, in the Dominican Republic, 3 in Santo Domingo. I think there's 1 in Santiago. PRICESMART is essentially Costco. The chain is all over the world, and as you can see, it's a warehouse club. Okay, what I'm doing here is I'm showing you the TVs, I'm showing you the prices. You can see exactly how much stuff is costing, and you have access to it. Don't be under the preconception that you must bring everything you own to the Dominican Republic. Now, if you're choosing to live in Las Terrenas, you're 2 hours away. If you're choosing to live in Punta Cana, again, 2 hours away. Santo Domingo is smack dab in the middle. Santo Domingo is a city that blows me away every time I come here. The growth of Santo Domingo is exponential. Okay, the emergence of the middle class is extremely noteworthy. North America, currently we are dealing with a declining middle class where quality of life and inflationary pressures, cost of living, all of those things are really taking a toll on the quality of life here in North America. I'm just going to help this guy out really quick. He's having trouble getting this TV into his cart. I'm just going to give him a quick hand as I'm recording. So guys, with this video, please excuse, I'm just wearing a camera around my neck. I didn't want to get in any trouble for recording inside the store, so I just got this thing around my neck here. So I did the best I could do to capture you some footage. The goal here is to make sure you guys understand one key thing. Do not think you're moving to some little deserted island. This is a full country. It's not like other countries in the Caribbean, St. Martin, Aruba, all these little places that are a sliver of sand in the ocean. There's a lot of items that, sorry, I'm just showing you some prices here. You can see some backup battery power items. When you're seeing 10,000 pesos there, what you're seeing there is approximately about $200 as a ballpark, okay? Give or take a little bit depending if you're Canadian or American, but roughly about $200 is what you're seeing, okay? So when you see items, everything is priced cheaper for us here at PRICESMART in Santo Domingo than it is in Canada. 99% of the things. Actually, it's funny. On our trip here, I forgot my razor, my electronic shaver. I forgot that in Canada, coming back from the holidays. So in Toronto, I had to find a Shoppers. Went all over. Went to 2 different Shoppers. Couldn't find one. Finally found one at a Shoppers. And it took forever to find one. I'm in Toronto because that's where I flew out of, direct from Toronto to El Cate. It's about a 3.5, 4 hour flight. Very, very convenient, very, very easy when you fly into El Cate. It's only about 20 minutes away from Las Terrenas. So back to the story. I drove all over the place the night before the flight. Finally found one. I paid $120 plus taxes, all that nonsense. I ended up at like $140 for a razor that was absolute garbage and did not do the trick. So in Santo Domingo, not here at PriceSmart, but at, I believe I was at Agora Mall. That is an amazing mall. I think I'm going to have some footage for you from there as well. If you guys stick around the channel, you'll be able to see what Agora Mall is like. And I was able to pick one up, an amazing razor / shaver for, I believe the price ended up being about $45, I believe. Okay, so don't be caught up start worrying about importing your stuff and importing your vehicles and filling your suitcases full of stuff, because it's all here. You can see it. Okay, there's socks, pack of socks. I think it was 495 pesos. So what are you looking at there? You're looking at about $10. Got it, guys? You got your winter coat. You got all the stuff that you're used to getting back in North America. And what I'm going to be doing here, this is a pair of shorts I was thinking about. What I'm going to be doing here is I'm going to be showing you guys. I'm going to walk down every aisle, so it's going to be a little bit of a long video, a little repetitive possibly, but it's not repetitive if you're looking to see what is available. I am your eyes, I'm your ears, I am your feet on the ground here in the Dominican Republic. So I want you guys to really understand, and these videos are made for people that are considering moving here, that there's air conditioning systems right there. So if you're in Las Terrenas and you're looking to buy some, there's a price, 50,000 pesos. So do your math, about $1,000. Those are the air conditioning units that are inside, you install in your room. Okay, so air conditioning, humidifiers, all that stuff, you know, the big freezers, 2-door freezers. Basically everything you need, guys, is right here. The drive is great. I've got a few videos. Look for those online. I've got some videos where I did the drive. I showed you what that was all about. When you come down, reach out to me, because I also have another video that's going to be posted. I always stay right across from Blue Mall at the Hilton, right across from Blue Mall. Okay, I'll have a video there of that. Reach out to me if you want to do the same thing. I've got a very, very good contact over there. He takes care of us. He makes sure we get an amazing special rate. And the customer service is phenomenal, and the hotel itself is great. Okay, so I'm going to be sharing that video with you guys a little bit later. That puts you right across from Blue Mall. Blue Mall is where they're building the World Trade Center for the Dominican Republic. Talk about luxury. You're going to see what luxury is all about, okay, when you stay here, and specifically when you go to Blue Mall. So let's keep moving along here. I'm trying to keep the cart out of your way here. So you got bed sheets, pillow toppers, you know, everything you need is here. And do not get yourselves caught up. Okay, all these videos are showing you that everything you need is right here. The drive, as I said, is about a 2-hour drive, and it's super easy. I would suggest spending the night. Gives you a chance to visit some amazing world-class restaurants. When I say amazing, they are truly, truly amazing. They're great restaurants. Variety, tons and tons of variety. So your city fill, your city fix can be satisfied very, very simple. Okay, Santo Domingo is, I believe, at about 4.5 million people. And it is an international city with a lot of wealth. Okay, you can see gift cards similar to what they do at Costco set up right there. It is a city with tons of potential, and it is definitely a market that's arrived. It's something that you must see when you come down. So try to allocate a couple days. Reach out to me again. I will connect you and guide you and make sure. Now remember, what we're doing here, guys, is obviously we've coined the "Love Where You Live" slogan because we love where we live. We love Las Terrenas. We love the Dominican Republic overall. And we want you guys to understand how simple it is for you, if you have the will, if you have the desire to change your life and live in a market, an emerging market, very similar to what, depending on your age, your parents came to North America to experience opportunity, chance for financial freedom, to live in a market that is free of a society that's very judgmental and full of red tape and rules and regulations every turn of the way, then this is the answer for you. It's not one of those little islands, Belize or Aruba or any of those little islands, because that literally, I was talking to a client the other day and they said it's very easy to get island fever. And island fever happens on those little islands where within a couple minute drive you are at one end to the other end of the island. The Dominican Republic is massive. It's a huge island full of so much diversity, mountaintops, obviously the beaches, city landscapes, country, farmland, waterfalls. You name it, you have it here. You have snow, literally you have snow falling in the mountaintops, and you have starfish in the beach. So, and you can touch all that within a very short period of time. Another area in the world, kind of California, very similar, right? You can touch various climates, various topologies, various cities, all within a few hour drive. Same thing you experience here. So because of that, this country is absolutely exploding. Not everybody wants a beach. So when you have the opportunity to live a lifestyle experiencing multiple aspects, you have a country that is going to attract an international market. And I had a client today send me a message and say, hey, he's actually a recent client of mine. His name's Joe, actually. Big shout out, Joe, if you're watching this video. And he mentioned to me, hey, KASH, is it slowing down over there in Las Vegas? And I told him that absolutely not. Definitely not for us, at least. Our brokerage, our client base, our subscribers are all go-getters. They're all people that are part of this Love Where You Live network. And being part of this Love Where You Live network means exploring, understanding the benefits of coming to a place like we have for yourself, for your family, and for your money. Okay, it's very important that you guys understand that. If you're on this channel, you're on this channel because you are not satisfied with the way you're living right now. Or you are satisfied with it, but you are looking to diversify your investments, diversify your real estate portfolio. I think that is absolutely essential because in this world economy that is so interconnected and intertwined, even health-wise, as we just saw with the recent pandemic, everything shut down. So you want to be diversified. You want to see that you can escape. You can have a plan B depending on how your country, your government, your people handle certain issues, certain catastrophic issues. We've seen different governments in different locales, and from state to state, province to province, city to city, things change. So if you have the ability, and that's what many people that have the means are doing, is they're diversifying their real estate. That means they're owning a piece of property in a country like the Dominican Republic. This is not just North Americans. This is Europeans feeling the same way, Ukrainians, Russians, people from all over the world are feeling the same way. And what better place to come, what better place to invest than in a forward-thinking market like the Dominican Republic has, that is pro-investment, pro-opportunity, and pro-middle class. Now, the middle class is growing in a manner I have never seen in my lifetime. Reason being, a lot of foreign investment coming, a lot of development, real estate development. It's happening everywhere, and that is creating jobs for contractors. It's creating jobs for individuals who typically may have been stuck in a rural kind of environment, farmers, fishermen, stuff like that. Now they're turning into contractors, tile layers, and then that is extrapolating itself into where people are now able to open their business and hire tilers, hire painters, hire all those tertiary items that go along with progressive growth that we're experiencing here. So now you have a middle class that suddenly has the ability to be inside a place like a Costco / a PRICESMART that I'm showing you here. They're able to come and spend their money, and spending money is what drives economies. What we're experiencing is a contraction in North America. Okay, we're seeing GDP growth that is not happening. Okay, over here GDP growth is almost 10. I think it's 10%. I'm not an economist, but so don't quote me on it. Where I believe recent numbers over here, I mean, back in North America, we were like, US was like 2% or 2.9 or 2.4. For all you economists out there that are listening, please forgive me if my numbers are off, but I'm ballparking those based on some articles I have read. But it is literally 5 times the GDP growth. Okay, and there's a reason that middle class and a lot of these platforms for politicians are built on the middle class. There's a reason for that. So when I'm telling you guys, I'm sitting here and I'm showing you with these videos, this is an emerging middle class. There's four of these PRICESMARTs that are within probably 20, 30 minutes of each other. That tells you, okay, what I'm showing you here is kind of the prices of a case of beer. You can see, let me see if I can make that out really quick for you. So yeah, I picked up a case of Coors Light. I don't know, I just was missing my good old North American beer. So I picked up a case of Coors Light, and I think that cost me like, I believe it was like 900 pesos or something like that. So I was looking at, I don't know, $10, $12, something along those lines. You got Heineken, you got all the brands here, you got everything you need. You got Modelo, you got all that stuff. And just the nature of being in a country like this, knowing that I have access to all these things, to all these items that we find important in our first world, and everybody back in North America is used to Costco. It's nice to know you have one right here. You don't have one, you have four. Los Terrenas is obviously that you guys are very, very aware of Los Terrenas. That's a beautiful beach town, beautiful mountainside, beautiful mountain developments happening here. It's just a market that's absolutely is booming, and the reason for that boom is the absolute beauty that surrounds a home that you would own here, whether it's the ocean or whether it's mountaintops, living on the hills, living in farms, whatever you choose, you're able to get that in Los Terrenas. And this is a new thing for even the Dominicans. Okay, what we have is very often, every single weekend, all of my clients are experiencing their Airbnbs that they purchase, their condos that they purchase, they're Airbnbing them out, and they're seeing that their occupancy rates are very high. Okay, every single weekend is driven by the local market, which I like. It's driven by the local affluent market. They're coming in Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, okay, religiously. This is their Hamptons. This is where they're getting away in this luxury market of Los Terrenas. And that is allowing for the appreciation to happen on your properties. So you're seeing that happen. You're seeing that appreciation. You're seeing people are buying stuff for $250. Very short period of time it's worth $350. Okay, there's advantages like Confiture that exist. Confiture, you guys know what that is. Those are the tax incentive laws that are put right into the Constitution here in the Dominican Republic. It's actually section 158-01. So there's an actual section in the Constitution that's put in, and that allows the Dominican government to designate certain areas of the country for touristic development. That means there's tax incentives available to you North Americans. If you have any questions about this, please send me a WhatsApp. I can give you a little more information on this. 1-519-567-1785. Again, 1-519-567-1785. Send me a WhatsApp. I can explain more on that. But basically, you end up with a tax-free property for 15 years. You don't pay any transfer tax of 3%. And there's some other really cool benefits that exist in that process as well. Now, Santo Domingo in and of itself it was not designated as a touristic development zone, so it does not have the advantage of Confiture. However, the two markets that I really focus on being Punta Cana and Los Terrenas, those both have that, and that is one of the reasons why I do strongly believe that those are two markets where you can experience this love where you live for your North Americans. That love where you live aspect of life is there. I recently added Punta Cana on to my radar. I had eliminated it when I came initially to Los Terrenas because Los Terrenas was so mind-blowingly beautiful. But then on a few visits to Punta Cana and after speaking with hundreds of clients of mine, I realized that there is a very strong space for Punta Cana. It really depends what you're looking for. And I can explain those differences to you between Los Terrenas, depending on what kind of property you're looking for, how much you're going to use it, your long-term plans for yourself, your family, how you want to diversify your investments. I have many clients that are purchasing here in Los Terrenas, but they're also purchasing in Punta Cana. Punta Cana is an established market, okay? You can see, guys, here's all the fish. You can see the price point. That's what I was trying to show here in this. Look at the price points here. 750 pesos. You're looking at about 14 bucks. The eggs, I think I flew by that, but I think those were so cheap over there. You're seeing price points of things. Inflationary pressures are just not pounding on this country, okay? They're doing a great job of keeping the inflationary pressures out of this market. Of course, you're seeing it in some materials for construction, but those are starting to come down as well. Overall, it's an affordable country for the middle class and the middle class Dominicans. Now, when you're North American, you're coming over, leaving the craziness, the inflation behind over there, and you're coming to a place like this. Here's your good old Jack Daniels. I was gonna pull the price there for you. Let's see if I scan back to that. I missed the price there for you. I apologize, but it wasn't much. I think it was like 20 bucks. So when you're coming from North America and you're getting a chance to experience and live here, the services offered to you at the prices that they're offered are mind-blowing, okay? Of course, if you want to go spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars going out for dinner, that is very possible. But at the same time, you can also spend a few dollars and experience the same amazing experience. So it is so wide and vast, and depending on how you want to live too. A lot of it depends on how you want to live. Great thing about this country is it really truly depends on your mentality, how you want to live. And that means if you want to live luxurious, you want to take a helicopter out for dinner, no problem, done and done. If you want to have rice and beans on a street corner, done and done, and spend a few hundred pesos, being like $2-3. If you want to spend $2,000-3,000, you can do that as well. It's all right here in this beautiful country. You can see that everything right here is what you would feel. Okay, you can see how they help you out. One benefit, and when I'm talking emerging middle class, you can see all these people are working in a world-class organization here. Okay, they're helping you out. You got like 3-4 guys that are loading your cart. 3-4 guys come out, take your stuff to the cart. Oh, there's Elle. She had a fun time. We were in there for a couple hours. I trimmed out some spots, but yeah, she had fun. You can see her I Love Elle t-shirt on. Here's right past the registers. You can see, just like Costco, the pizza. You have the chicken sandwiches, all sorts of stuff. Guys, honestly, just like Costco. And the checkout process is the same, except people are much, well, Costco, like I must admit, their customer service is pretty good. But yeah, 3-4 guys help you. They take your stuff out of your car. You give them a couple hundred pesos, and they are ecstatic. So there you go, guys. Quick walkthrough, PriceSmart. If you need stuff, this is where you go. Remember, guys, make us your first phone call if you are visiting Las Terrenas and you are looking to invest. It is so essential that you do that, because we're seeing this market through your eyes. We're explaining it the way you need to understand it. We're showing you the stuff you need to see. We're introducing you to a professional network of people that I know will help you and have helped us. We're not just brokers, we're also investors. And guys, we're proud to say we love where we live. And if you don't, your time is now. Hop on a plane, come see us in El Cate. Send me a direct WhatsApp, 519-567-1785. Thanks.